tapped my cheek rhythmically with my fingers. This wasn't a frivolous gesture. It was Morse code. My target was the man in the courtroom, John. His expression remained impassive, but I knew he'd received my message. Soon he began blinking repeatedly in response. I immediately understood and wrote down his message in a notebook. The trial ended quickly. He was sentenced to death, to be executed 3 days later, but no one noticed. A prison escape plan had been quietly finalized right under their noses. That night, following John's instructions, I approached a specially marked wall. I pressed the third brick on the left, and the wall slowly rose. Inside, a luxury sports car. I followed the next instructions and drove all the way to the 37-kilometer mark. As the car approached, the mountain suddenly rose like a stone gate. That was John's secret base. I drove in, and the sight before me left me speechless. I entered the vault code John had given me, and a secret door slid open, filled with state-of-the-art pharmaceuticals and a mountain of US dollars. I took 2 of the bottles. They were the key to my escape, but the plan still needed one last step. The next day I dressed up and walked into the Attorney General's office. He was a mercenary, and he had always harbored ill intentions towards me. He looked at me with visibly excited emotion, even patting his chest and declaring, "I'd do anything for you, even if it meant going through fire and water." Seeing he'd taken the bait, I casually said, "I want to see what the legendary thief looked like." He immediately shook his head. That was the most important prisoner, and no mistakes could be made before his execution. Helplessly, I unleashed my trump card. I gently brushed the tip of my nose against his cheek. Sure enough, it worked. That night, he requested a temporary hearing for John, citing state secrets, and the warden quickly approved it. 30 minutes later, he emerged disappointed, cursing, "This kid's got a tough mouth." The warden nodded, saying, "Ever since John arrived, he's been as expressionless as ever, never speaking." Soon, the day of execution arrived. John's expression remained impassive, even on the scaffold. But this scene suddenly alerted the sheriff standing nearby. He remembered John's disguise skills and the lifelike masks he had at home. Frightened, he tried to stop the execution, but it was too late.